Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday to you. Steve Collins coming to you from gorgeous, cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are fired up and ready for a fantastic Friday today. This is the seasonal message that I have been sharing, and the theme I have been going with, being completely aware of the challenges and struggles that people are experiencing during this time of the year. It's a time of the year when people hurting themselves is at an extremely high rate. People being depressed, very, very high. People dealing with a lot of anxiety and frustration. It's skyrocketing typically during the time of the year when it could be the most wonderful time of the year. And my intention is to help facilitate your thinking so that we can make it the most wonderful time of the year for you. So I have a solution for you, and those of you who know me well, who are in coaching, the feedback I receive constantly is the visceral credibility that I have with my clients and colleagues and friends is that I live what I speak. I am not teaching you something that I have not trained myself to do and put myself through and put myself on the line for daily. Speed of the leader, speed of the pack. It's my intention to live as an example and share what has worked for me in hopes that it may work for you as well. That being said, what I'm about to share with you today is something that I have done in different seasons of my entrepreneurship. You know, one of the interesting parts about being an entrepreneur is that you ultimately are responsible for everything. At some point, you accept complete responsibility for everything. Chapter 1 of my new book, Man Up, is It's All My Fault. It's all my fault. So I want to help you understand how you can recover a lost art if you find yourself short on cash for Christmas. I had many Christmases in the building of the businesses that were very painful for me. Everybody's different. Some people are born to give and they love it, and you tend to see it more painful in men than women. For the most part, a man who is unable to provide good and great things for those that he loves the most and those that he is responsible for is a massive, massive blow to the heart, soul, and mind of a man. Now, ultimately, in this day and age we live in, everybody has different roles, and I honor the different roles that different people live by, and yet there's something innate, specifically in the male species, that has to do with provision, providing for, creating opportunity for, building. This is something that is just built in to the average male psyche. So the inability to do that can cause a guy normally to have a root of shame that manifests in anger, which pushes people away so that he won't feel the hurt seeing in their eyes what they lack. I'm going to share with you a lost art that is so simple. If statistics are correct, 98% of you will blow it off because of its simplicity and forsake it because of its simplicity, because you truly will have to get over yourself to believe what an impact it will actually make. Are you short on cash for Christmas? Are you concerned about what you're going to be able to do for those that you love? Here is your solution. Recover the lost art of writing a note to them. Those who are closest to you, those who are closest to you are the ones who will appreciate this absolutely the most. You see, we're so busy nowadays, and we're so connected with electronics, and we're so disassociated from real, true community and connection as a whole, that the lost art of a handwritten note that represents an investment of your time, your most precious, non-renewable resource, non-recoverable resource, the most precious resource that you have is your time, closely connected as your health. To sit down and take the time to thoughtfully express your feelings towards, ideas about, and compliments of another person is one of the greatest gifts your loved ones can receive this year. Even if you're not short on cash and you have all the cash in the world and you just say, you know what, I don't know what to get them. They have everything I don't know. Take the time to write a personal, handwritten, heartfelt letter. Write the letter. Put your effort and energy and time on the line. Get rid of the electronic for a season to simply invest your heart onto paper for someone in your life. I guarantee you, it will be something that they will likely hold on to for the rest of their life. You buy them some kind of crap, it's going to be gone. You buy them a toy, it's going to be gone. You buy them some kind of contraption, it's going to be gone. You buy them a fancy Rolex. I know, surrounded by lots of wealthy people. Buy them a fancy Rolex. In 3 years, they'll be bored, and then they'll trade it in for something else. A handwritten letter from your heart is one of the most precious things another human being can receive, because it is the gift of your time, the gift of your mind, and the gift of your heart to express to another person this lost art of taking a pen and paper and showing somebody how much you love them by the time you invest in that note. And you know what you do? You just flow. Don't be a wussy. Don't be a baby. Don't hold back. If you have strong feelings or things that you remember, let me give you a little bit of help here. Reflect on your fondest memories. Note the fondest memories. Note the impact they've had on your life. Note lessons you may have learned from them, or impartations you may have received from the way they do things. Make it personal. Short on cash for Christmas? That may just be a tremendous blessing for you. That may be a blessing and an opportunity for you to truly give the most precious gift you can. You see, when you have money, writing checks is easy. That doesn't have sacrifice attached to it. There's value in sacrifice. When you sacrifice your time, your mind, your heart to slow down and pour out into someone else through a handwritten letter, the value is for a lifetime. Go and do. Trust me, if you do it, you'll have a great Christmas and make a great impact. Have a great Friday, guys.